Take care of me all day, man. I'm gonna give it up. We gonna give it up for Head Roc in the building. Y'all about to enjoy yourself. I think you want that microphone right there. That's a little bit louder. If not, come on over here and get this.
What's up, VA? How y'all doing out here tonight? Oh, come on now. I said, what's up, family? How you doing out here tonight? Hey, look, let me say this. Thank you, BI. Thank you, Konductaz. Y'all are holding it down for this DC regional hip-hop scene. I see a lot of my friends and family in the house. Infinite Loops in the house. My man Crayola's in the house. Thank y'all so much. And the love, I really appreciate it. Can we get rocking now? Can we get rocking now? Yeah. Bring that joint back a little bit for me, bro. Yeah. So I want to tell you a little something about this DC hip-hop scene. There's a lot of misconceptions about it, alright? So it goes like this. Now, the PKG, you know they down with us. Stay Low Blue is down with us. The emcee boys, they down with us. My man Asheru, he down with us. Enoch and Earth One is down with us. The TPE is down with us. The Carry Out Crew is down with us. And making funky music is a must. I'm #1. Yeah. We gonna get this thing going on out here, alright? I'm #1. I think I messed up the intro, but that's alright. I got a little too much adrenaline in me, alright? So here you go. Let's set the record straight on this shit up in here, alright? It goes, now, people taking DC hip-hop for a joke, like we went dope before Wale. Nope. I never lose hope as I work to succeed as a Chocolate City rock star, super MC. I always tell them, you niggas ain't clever. Your shit don't knock when you rock, so you can never freak that speak at the show like I do. Pull out your dough and watch me break your whole crew. What do you think's gonna happen when you step to Head Roc seeking particular beefing? Ridiculous, wait, don't aggravate the rebel. You devil, this renegade and you get playing pain. Now I ain't into guns and shit, but nigga you will get hit by the firepower loaded in my scripts. I can be subliminal, reacher of your internal smile. It's not a you can chuckle but tighten your belt buckle. These Washington DC MCs love to spin it on your fam like, hey, nigga, I am Superman. Try to test my case if you can, but you'll never be able. Back off the turntables, drop the mic and let a pro show you right. Tell me, nigga, you don't want to start throwing darts, cause just those bars, bullseyes on your heart, get torn all apart. Trying to play me like I'm old school, like a young disrespectful fool. Trying to play me like I'm old school nigga on a hole. Might fuck around and get your ass sold. 50 years down the line, I pull your card, kid. Like remember me, the old school artist. And even in that time, I whip on your behind. Old man band style, toothless and wild. Running around collecting money from these bums. Cause even then, I'm still #1. Yeah. You know what time it is. Now look here. There's a lot of misconceptions about hip-hop these days, right? But we tell them, now that is not hip-hop. That is rap, that is crap, that is pop. That is not hip-hop, that is not hip-hop. That is crap, that is rap, that is pop. That is not hip-hop, that is not hip-hop. That is crap, that is rap, that is pop. That is not hip-hop, that is not hip-hop. That's DC rap, that is crap, that is pop. That is not hip-hop. Now Chocolate City, I testify as a general. Situation's critical. It's time to get physical, aggressive with the spiritual defense against material thefts of all material. Now, commercialism nowadays is astounding. Hip-hop advertised when nobody's got brown skin. It's so enterprising while disenfranchising the architects. Blood, sweat, and tears. Build new horizons. Now, they took it there where the institution wouldn't do it. And from out of black love came a worldwide movement. All spring of folk music. My royalties infused with James Brown fluid, fueling mothership and fluid. Public enemy, scooped it, everybody went stupid. All around the world, black power played Cupid. You bumped it in the new shit, monster system if you hook it. I don't know how you do, kid, but I implement looping. That is not hip-hop. That is rap, that is crap, that is pop. That is not hip-hop, that is not hip-hop. And that is that is pop. Your shit ain't hip hop, that is not hip hop. That's DC rap, that is crack, that is pop, that is not hip hop, that is not hip hop.
What is that?
That is rap, that is crap, that is pop. Let me tell you something. Now, I got a phone that I own with the radio. How they keep us homegrown, flowing niggas name us know. Hey yo, the hoe, only working for the pimp with that corporate side artist and that big money sponsorship. For 50K, they play your song all day. The beat rap, cheap raps, auto-tune with the ladies, young bucks, waka flocka. What the fuck did they say? The only way to DJ slay is maybe Kanye, nigga. It ain't they fault the game was born at high levels. Cause industry devils consider God the rebels. So they offered our babies riches to spend that wicked sentence. Hey, they call it business when we call our mamas bitches. Hey, that's popular, you do that, I ain't stopping ya. But when you dropping, bruh, just know that I ain't copping ya. Can only feel the real, never what the thief steals. Show you how beef kills, you fuck around with these seals. Hey, that's not hip hop.
What the fuck is that?
That is rap, that is crap, that is pop, that is not hip hop, that is not hip hop.
What is that?
That is rap, that is crap, that is pop, that is not hip hop, that is not hip hop. You can say it. That is rap, that is crap, that is pop, that is not hip hop, that is not hip hop.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, that is rap, that is crap, that is pop, that is not hip hop. I'ma go in the way back machine on y'all niggas. 10 years ago, I'm gonna show you how to do this shit, alright? Transform into my alter ego. Hey, yo, Jefferson, on the mic I do rise. Finish shit that you like. When I step on stage, motherfuckers better get you playing the number one here tonight. No chance in the land, the best in there. Keep on for all y'all. So-called rap news on the beat, on the fucking news. For the murder for my pretty suits. Hey, two rooms of my own good. Tell a shot from the block in your hood. And the Tony Young, you take notes when I'm broken up. Go to the rubber your crew. Very extraordinary. Don't let's come to the front of the cemetery. Raising hell with the ghouls and the goblins. Rocking shows with no souls in the front row. There goes Flojo, Sonny Bono, and JFK. In the front row bobbing. G-Clip, Young Jeff, on the flat eye, yo noggin. Ever since when I have a 10, then a 10 nigga bust your shit. Ask me nigga when I think up there, your breath bitch get a veil of me. Yeah, if that new ain't fucking with these black MCs down. 3LG ain't fucking with these black MCs down. I swear it's time for action. Cause too many rap cats are slacking. Underground by the hick and hacking. Where your mouth at, nigga? Hey, niggas nowadays think they're nice with the flow, telling me the professional. Get days in the ways, keep evil on their ways and run to the confessional. No question, bro. Young Jeff, no less than a leader of the procession. No, rest the show, I rested. Go hip hop, they can rinse my vestibule now. Jump all it up, ain't conceptual. Cause the nigga too flexible. Damn dirty sexual with the decibels. Trying to move my decibels now. You test to do if you want to word on the street, that's LA vibe. Kinda like them niggas fucking with them lights in the penthouse, drunk trying to fill their thighs. You played your spell, sucking out there. Back on the things that you ain't got. I heard before you was drinking middle low with the whole road down in the parking lot with the rusty rims, crusty gems. They got peace and dusty tips. Action friends about Young Jack, nigga.
Oh, nigga, don't fuck with him.
Yeah, right.
Little homie, don't fuck with him.
Yeah, right.
Say, buddy, don't fuck with him.
Yeah, right.
Yo, son, don't fuck with him.
Cause don't fuck with him. Yeah, if you sick of rappers, wanna put these cats on pause. Stop dealing with ignorant, simple shit, nigga, enjoy the cause. Come on, don't be afraid. It don't hurt or cost you nothing. Next time they play that bullshit, tell them something. Ooh, I'm not fucking with you. For real, everybody, come on, holla black. Ooh, I'm not fucking with you. Know what you say? Hey, I'm not fucking with you. For real, yeah. I'm not fucking with you. Motherfuckers have no clue how big my ego is. Little fat nigga go to war with cock diesel kids. Never intimidated, dish it out, I can take it. Return the favor times 10 until I'm vindicated. A lot of niggas hate it, that I'm so celebrated. Acknowledgements come belated, but still appreciated. Nigga, I knew the truth, saw you at the ticket booth. Working that guest list, but that fucking stub is the proof. Nigga, I walk the walk, get paid to talk the talk. On the auction block, selling fresh Black Hawk squad. Nothing up up my sleeve, naked with my hands bound. Feet shackled under orders not to make a sound. These gatekeepers and tastemakers all around. Pound for pound, a clown trying to hold local artists down. Saboteurs, damn right I'm mad at your cowardice. Now you got beef with the matador. I will get even with these thievery corporations. Nigga, I said it, these thievery corporations. No implication to them cap stations. But I'm just saying, if the shoe fits, what's your size? And since I'm in the back, let me clarify my problem ain't with DC9. It's what they bookings got. Now it's a crooked lie. Head Roc ain't rational. Chocolate City, fuck ringing, still call it national. Nigga, I fly natural. Deep mandible claws, fully retractable. I'm masterful, black radical, dappable or scrappable, nigga, whatever's practical.
By any means necessary.
That's my time. HeadRoc.com. Holla at me on Facebook. This is the best DC hip-hop show I've seen in a long motherfucking time. Much respect to my niggas from Richmond, Virginia. From yeah, abso-motherfucking-lutely. Much respect. And all crews everywhere. Thank you so much, B.I. Where you at, man?
Give it up, y'all know y'all got that lesson right there. God damn it. I ain't gonna lie, man, I grew up listening to this dude make beats and all that, man. So, y'all enjoying yourself? I don't believe y'all, man. I don't believe y'all. Y'all just stuck up in here, man. Is you enjoying yourself? Remember when Bad used to rap like, if you're in the place, sing it. But nah, for real, man, we gonna give it up for Crayola and PC.